So I'm Brock Reynolds. I live here in Frazier Meadows.
Well, I'm Macye Reynolds, also here in Frazier Meadows, living with my husband. We were in Northwest Arkansas, and in Northwest Arkansas, Schuber Mitchell, huge builder there, and so we wanted to be next to family. Family's here in Tulsa. We were both raised in Tulsa, and so we started looking mostly on Zillow, saw Frazier Meadows being developed and all of what there is to offer in the area.
In Arkansas, we had friends, like really good friends, that had bought a Schuber Mitchell home, and we had been in there many times and we really loved it. It's actually the same exact layout.
It ended up being the same layout.
That we went with here because we loved it. Just loved how well it was made and everything. And
then their process, hearing about when they were going through it, just made it comfortable for us to, Schuber Mitchell being new to Tulsa, made it comfortable for us to be able to go. We've seen the process. We understand. We know people have had great experiences, so we trusted being able to kind of step in and start that process here when we move back to Tulsa.
Yeah.
The openness. Everything's just big. It was tall. And we liked the master bedroom kind of being in the back of the house.
Yeah.
And then the garage having, attic storage space.
Whenever you walk in to the right, you can walk directly into the laundry room, which we really liked. Mm-hmm. But then after that is the master closet and then the bedroom. So it's like a loop kind of thing.
Incredibly functional. It just flows. You just walk through. Yeah. It didn't feel like you were trying to go halfway across the house to do your laundry.
Yeah.
It's just right
I'm not
off
great
the
at
bedroom.
taking my laundry to the laundry room.
I still picking it off the floor.
Yeah, so having it right there was kind of really nice for me.
Definitely when we saw that Frazier Meadows has a pool, a pond, some walking trails, pickleball courts, and then sidewalks. I was like, we looked at neighborhoods without sidewalks, and I was like, I want a sidewalk. I want to push my son in the stroller and walk our dog. So that was really important when we were looking, just because we want to raise our kids where there's going to be other kids around and activities that they can go just do and be outside. And so that was really important, just community-wise, of making it a safe spot, functional, and also just entertaining.
In our last house, we felt there was some wasted space in the sense of like, oh, this room is way too big. Like we wish that there was more room in this room. And so when we saw this house, we really liked how the space was used. And again, the tall ceilings, I love tall ceilings, and just the design of that. Like, I mean, the countertops, the colors chosen.
Well, the one thing we got really spoiled with is the soft closing cabinets.
Oh, yeah.
So like
now I slam cabinets everywhere.
I know, everywhere. When we were at our parents' house, we like slam the cabinets and we're like, oh, I didn't realize you don't have that. Yeah. So that's really a really fun feature that we would have never even thought of, that we ended up just getting. With the floor plan that we ended up choosing, the bedrooms are big, all of the bedrooms. And so that was something that was really important because, we might have two kids sharing a bedroom at one point. And so being able to fit a queen bed and an office and a dresser, like our guest bedroom right now, is a very functional space because there's enough room.
And the kitchen had a lot more storage.
It's like the floor to ceiling cabinets, which we did not have.
Yeah.
We have too much storage now.
Right off the bat, we got to talk with Will, and he was just very friendly, very kind. Even our realtor only operates out of Tulsa, but even she commented like right away, was like, he was really nice. He was very friendly, and this has been, a very easy process. And so right away, we had a really good feeling. We liked working with this team, got to know them almost as friends, it seems like. Yeah,
it was really nice because when we first sat down, Will asked us like, hey, what did you love in your last house? What did you not like in your last house? And we sat down for 30 minutes to an hour and just got to know each other. And they really poured into what we wanted out of a house. He basically then knew about 4 to 5 houses that he wanted to show us. It was so seamless and easy and quick because they listened and they showed us houses that met the need that we were looking for. And so we were never really going into these houses discouraged. Every house fit everything we were looking for.
Yeah.
was just unreal. It was like there was multiple touch points through the whole process, which was great because buying a house, it is a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
And so being able to have somebody that you can talk to and somebody that's reaching out and saying, hey, this is the next step. This is when it's going to be. We're going to send a calendar invite. Like very upfront and forward about the whole process made it seem so quick.
Yeah.
Because it was just all set up for us.
Yeah. I mean, all of them, Will, Caitlin, Josh, all communicated with us regularly. We never felt like we were waiting on them at all. That was huge for us because we were at the time trying to move pretty quickly, and they really recognized that, and they were really willing to work hard for us. So we really appreciated that for sure.
One thing that I'm kind of like getting emotional, but that really meant a lot is we had diapers in our nursery when we came to look at the house one time after we had closed on it. And I remember going, who did that? I would talk to my realtor. I was like, did you leave diapers in the room for us? And that was the team. And that was really neat
special,
that Schuber Mitchell went above and beyond in that way and recognized that this is a specific room we talked about, and here's the need that the baby's the whole reason we're moving, and serving us in that way was really, really neat. And then also the biblical background to Schuber Mitchell, and knowing that they prayed over our house. They do house dedications.
We weren't around to do that because the house was already built by the time that we had found it.
Which is really neat to know that it's been blessed, and
it means a lot to us. So. Our dog has definitely been all over them.
Yeah, our dog loves the walking trails and the pond. He hasn't experienced much water, and so that's been really fun to get to see him go to the pond and kind of
Now we gotta keep him out of it.
He loves it now, and so that's been really just walking around and seeing the development of the area as well, and getting to see more people moving in and the neighbors that are out and the friendliness. The main thing is the walking trail.
Yeah, and we've gone over to the park whenever your sister came and got to she has several kids, and so using the swing set, beautiful day. Archie's running like a madman around there, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. I would say personal for sure. I really do feel like we have been able to connect as friends with the people that we've worked with, and they will consistently stop by and wave at us, have a short conversation whenever they see us on the street walking Archie while they're working or something. The constant communication, the prayers and stuff, it's really been a personal experience for me. So
yeah, you stole what I was gonna say.
You can say the same thing, I think.
I was gonna say intentional, but it kind of sounds very similar as to why. From the very beginning of the process, it was very pointed and direct. That to me made it really comfortable, just being able to go through an experience with somebody in the process with Schuber Mitchell that creates intentionality from the very beginning of the buying process. Do it. Do it 100%. Be picky. When you're looking at building or buying a house, know what you want and communicate that. Schuber Mitchell has been so accommodating with so many different things, and they really work hard to try to make sure that they are hearing you, understanding your needs, and so be intentional with the process. So if this is a decision that you decide you want to build a house, think 5 years from now, what does that look like, and then back plan from there. And that's what they helped us do. Well, I think getting to bring home a baby to Frazier Meadows, to our new home in Tulsa with our community, has been incredible. There's a Facebook group, and it's really neat because one of the neighbors already gave me a bunch of bottles and clothes, and so that was really special to see that people are very welcoming in Frazier Meadows in the community. And I have a feeling that when summer really starts to get going, we're gonna be playing a lot of pickleball and swimming and seeing a lot of the neighbors. I'm Macye.
I'm Brock.
And we love coming home.